this without you, so we're taking Tom. So you don't have to be cold.
Run, nothing on.
Morning, Alex.
I like your smile. No, I didn't.
Give it a whack. Get on, Daddy. Get home.
Okay, let's circle and start stretching. We're going to jog, and then we're going to get back and touch the ball.
Come on.
Good circles, Timbo. Don't worry about it, Alex.
Hi everybody, I'm Dan Williams, and on behalf of George Langevin Sports Video Productions, I'd like to welcome you to Scripps Ranch area in San Diego, California. This is Cypress Canyon Park, site of today's bracket play in the Boys Under 9 AAA Presidio Cup 98 tournament play. We are just moments away from getting underway. We've got two 25-minute halves to determine the winner of the game number 1 of bracket play. Both of these teams playing out of bracket A in this division, Boys Under 9 AAA. Surf Blue versus Scripps United, and we are quickly underway. Surf Blue in the white jerseys and blue shorts, Scripps United in the dark navy blue uniforms. Scripps United moving from left to right, and that's Jesse Klopper trying to move it downfield for United, taken away on the near sideline, goes outside of the touchline, ball awarded back over to United. Sean McManus with the throw-in, and action is underway. No score. Again, 25-minute halves. This is opening bracket play. Cleared out now by the Surf, bringing it to midfield. Now picked up on the outside. Billy Sardina tries to send it down. Nice passing as it's picked up. Carried through on the outside. Timbo McGarry.
Let's go!
Boys Under 9 AAA. And now moving downfield. Picking it back up. Scramble for the ball. On the near side, quickly bringing the ball down, Jesse Klopper. Klopper, nice move for United. He's being challenged now. And it goes back outside the touchline. So both these teams out of the Presidio North League. This is game number 1 of bracket play. They'll play a total of 3 games. They'll play 2 games today, 1 game tomorrow. And what happens, it's the most points scored in the scoring system. We've got 2 brackets, bracket A and bracket B. In the bracket A division, now movement downfield by Sally. Ball sent back down by Billy Sardina. Back and forth the ball goes right down the middle. This time it goes outside. Touchline time. Billy throw in by the blue. That's Jeremy Baum on the far side. Now the ball gets through, racing down the field on the far sideline. And now challenged by the Surf Blue, but it's Timbo McGarry. And a whistle is blown. So it's going to be offsides. The ball go back the other way for the Surf. Speedy athletes here in under 9 division, AAA, so this is the top you can get. High quality athletes with a lot of great skills. Bracket play, we've got the Scripps United along with Encinitas Express, PQ Premier, and the Surf Blue team. In bracket B play, it's Surf White, TSC, San Marcos, and the Poway Vaqueros. Top point getter in each of those brackets will play in the finals game, which will be tomorrow. But right now, both teams scrambling to try and gain points. You get points for wins, ties, and then the number of points scored during the game. Let's take a look at the rosters for both teams as Scripps United down deep in the Surf Blue territory has an opportunity to put the ball back into play. Nice, strong ball down deep, takes one half, and covering it up is Michael McIntyre. He takes the ball and sends it out, not very far, but it's going to be picked up by the Surf. It's going to be awarded back out to them. Timbo McGarry, number 10, has a very strong leg for Scripps United. That ball was a rocket, taking one bounce right to the keeper, Michael McIntyre. Scripps United, once again, with the ball now, it'll be awarded back to Surf Blue. So let's take a look at the roster. Peter Barker, head coach of this Surf Blue team. The keeper for today's game, Michael McIntyre. Nice ball as it goes down deep. Offside's called, and so it'll go the other way. Number 14, Michael Salih. Number 15, Matteo Padovani. Number 16 is Drew Malmuth. Number 17, Michael Weiss, along with Tim Costello, who wears number 31 today. Peter Semmer, number 19, his twin brother Fred Semmer, along with Billy Sardina, number 21. Number 22, again, we mentioned it, Michael McIntyre. Number 23, Giro Conlon. Number 24 is Jeremy Baum and Micah Cohen. Number 26, so that's the Surf roster. Got to have the right type of throw-in, and so the ball's going to be awarded now over to Scripps United. They're down in the Surf Blue territory. Throw-in by Sean McManus. Nice throw-in, headed back out by Surf Blue, now carried through to the middle. Christian Bond. And the ball goes outside of the touchline, still awarded to Scripps United. On the United side, Debbie Stenzel, head coach. Keeper for the United team is Tori Evett. Now being challenged on the near side, taken away defensively. Ball gets through, racing for the ball, both teams. That's outside the touchline, again by Sean McManus. The ball awarded over to Surf Blue. They'll move it downfield. No score, 25-minute halves in this one. Matteo Padovani.
Guys, come on the throw-ins.
Padovani.
Mark up. Mark it right on here. Real slippery.
Now the throw-in from the other side, Sean McManus. Taking a look at the roster, wearing jersey number 2 for Scripps United, Brian Boxler. Number 3 is Christian Bond. Jake Schumeyer wears number 4. Sean McManus, number 5. Number 6 is Jesse Klopper. Number 7, David Scharf. Wearing jersey number 8 is Alex Guerrera. Number 9 is Nick Lake. Number 10, Timbo McGarry. Number 11 is Matt Crimmy. And number 12, again, Tori Evett. He is the keeper for the game. Now the ball picks up on the near side. Trying to split defenders is Jesse Klopper. Now the ball's just inside the box. Trying to clear it out is the Surf team, keeping pressure offensively. Scripps United. Quick turnaround. The ball stays on the ground, picked up in the hands of Michael McIntyre. He sends it down, takes a hop. Good volley kick to carry it on. Good effort. Nice ball downfield by Michael Weiss. Weiss still with the ball. And now a scramble on the near side. Good job by Jesse Klopper of United to keep it in, but it sails right back out again. And so Scripps United have the ball. No score. Underway in the first half, 25-minute halves in this boys under 9 division. And taking a tumble and getting right back up again is Timbo McGarry. So now the whistle blown, foul called, and it's Christian Bond, another strong leg, carrying in just inside the top of the box, and it's cleared out at the last minute. So the attack offense of United had an opportunity right inside the box. Good response by the Surf Blue defense as they clear it out. Now a throw-in on the far sideline. Nice block by Jeremy Baum. And there's a clear out, trying to pick up. Now downfield outside the touchline. The field is quite damp this morning. We've had rains about a day ago. Storm front moving in, not sure whether or not we'll have rain by this afternoon. Earlier predictions yesterday stated that a large storm front was coming through. As a matter of fact, a few weeks ago, we had another storm front come through, which actually canceled or postponed these types of games. Pickup now by McGarry. McGarry in the corner being challenged by Billy Sardina. Strong shot, the ball is free. Shot on goal, it goes in. So it was a racing Michael McIntyre who first put the hands on the ball, couldn't contain it, got free, and finishing it off for United, number 6, Jesse Clapper.
Go hard.
Scripps United having some super strong legs. There was a rocket that was shot right at Michael McIntyre. Michael McIntyre doing a super job of just being able to keep the ball partly under control, but wasn't able to find the full handle, and so it squeaked away. And at the right place at the right time, Clapper, who was able to turn around and put the ball in the near post side. Now the United back on the attack, coming through, racing for the ball, and picking it up is McIntyre. Right there was Brian Boxler. Nice ball this time. It's going to take a good bounce towards midfield and a carry through by the Surf, but the defense is there for Scripps United as they take control on the far sideline. Ball awarded back out to Surf Blue. And it'll move the other way. 1-0 is the score. Scripps United now out in front. A lot of time left in the game. Still in first half of play, 2 halves, 25 minutes each. Good kick. Moving down, racing now for the ball. And that'll be picked off by Sean McManus, being challenged by Weiss. Michael Weiss. Quick throw in. Follow through now inside the box, and it's cleared out by Sean McManus. Picked up now by Boxler. Challenged nicely by Sardina. Sardina moving the ball down on the near side. Sardina still with the ball, looking for a shot on goal. It's off the post. Weiss shoots, he scores! So Sardina moves the ball all the way down the field, takes a shot on goal himself, bounces off the far post. A diving Torrey Evett could not keep the ball under control, and it was Michael Weiss finishing it off, and we've now got a tie game 1-1. A lot of action first half of this game, and now both teams even at 1. Michael Weiss, right place at the right time. Give credit also to Billy Sardina. He stayed with the ball through tremendous defensive pressure by the United and was able to bring it into the box. Substitutions now coming in for Surf Blue, number 16, Drew Malmuth, along with number 31, Tim Costello. Fresh legs for Surf Blue. Now picked up on the near side, Giro Conlon. Conlon being challenged, takeaway by Clapper. The midfield now. Sally, and now racing for the ball is Costello. Off the foot of McManus, and so now the Surf Blue have the ball, and they've woken up here after that goal. Throw in on the near side. And right there, Torrey Evett. And so now it's going to be a corner kick for the Blue, the first one of the game for either team. I tell you what, these boys under 9 have got the leg to be able to put the ball up high and crossing the face of the net. Good, strong ball. It's free. It's slapped away by Evett. I'm telling you, totally impressed of the quality of play by these teams. Driving down the field is Clapper, taken away by the Surf as they try and clear it back out. Nice trap pass by Michael Sally. Inside the box. Nice ball downfield. Out to center. Challenge now. Malmuth versus Schumeyer. Throw in by Schumeyer. Handball called, and so it goes the other way. Super, super quality of play. You're going to look at some strong fundamentals. And you are watching what is some of the best soccer you're going to see at the AAA division. Picking up the ball, Boxler on the far side. Nice takeaway by Sardina. He's going to move it down outside of the touchline, just almost nailing the linesman on the far sideline. Mentioned earlier that this field is very damp. It is slippery. Substitution now coming in for Scripps United, number 8. Alex Guerrera is in. Matt Crimmy, number 11, also in. The sun is out. We've got just a few high clouds right now. We mentioned that the storm front is supposed to be coming through. It's supposed to be a big one. Weren't sure whether or not they were going to be able to use this field simply because of the drainage problems. It had rained a day and a half ago, so the fields are still wet. But this field right here is dry. Nice pressure by number 31, Tim Costello. He takes the ball away. Now he's driving down, weaving his way through, being challenged, and now the ball taken away by Crimmy. But coming right back is Sardina. Ball is free, and diving on it is Evatt. So Evatt let the ball get by, no one there for Surf Blue, and he's able to send it back out. The resulting wet grass is causing the ball to be definitely slippery. Both having kids having problems with the throw-ins, and in the case of Evatt, you can see that without complete concentration, ball's going to slip through because of the wetness. Nice carry through. It's good trap and then carry through by Costello. Nice job by Sally. And now down in the far side in the corner, Fred Semmer. Semmer throws it in. Couldn't quite handle it. And so off the foot of Conlon, it'll be a throw in by McManus. 1-1 the score. Fight for the ball, taken away, Sally. You know, I tell you what, you take a look at the passes. They are super passes, and the trapping to control the ball is just as good. You'll see a really hard pass on the ground, and it's stopped so cleanly by the players. Cleared back out. That's going to be heading for the goal line. Stays in. Trying to clear it out. It's United with advantage. Cleared out now temporarily by Surf Blue. Ball coming in, sails wide of the far post, so that'll be a goal kick for Surf Blue. Peter Barker, head coach for the Blue. Very talented individual, originally from England. Many talents. Took his team during a season to a third-place finish out of the Presidio North League. His counterpart, Debbie Stenzel, for Scripps United, also a very talented player herself. First time as a coach in the competitive level, spent many, many years in recreational soccer. She herself having a tremendous amount of experience coaching as well as playing soccer. So two top coaches with two top teams, and you can see the results right now. Back and forth it goes. I tell you what, those are very, very tough balls. The strong volley, where the ball is up high in the air and takes a bounce in front of the goalie. I can't tell you how many times I've seen the goalie misjudge the ball, and it goes right in and over his head. That time showing again the slickness of the ball. Corner kick for United. Can't get the bend on the ball, so it sails outside of the box. A quick turn, looking for some help. Trying to clear it out is the Surf. And now it's cleared out on the near side, bringing it down. Nice footwork by Surf. Number 20, Fred Simmer, showing some nice footwork. Out of bounds by United, so it'll be a throw-in.
Timmy, make the run for it.
Fred Simmer right in front of us. We'll see his two-hand technique. You can see the ball dripping with water. Very, very slippery. Sardina now picked off by McGarry, and back it goes by Billy Sardina. Now an open opportunity, and then it's going to be taken away by McManus. So for a short moment, it was Michael Sally who was trying to split defenders and drive it home. Sean McManus in his sweeper position doing a good job. Now bringing it down on the far side. Nice moving work by Matt Crimmy. Crimmy bringing it all the way down. Crimmy still with the ball. He's going to bring it into the box. Crimmy all by himself. Takes a shot, and it goes in off the hands of Michael McIntyre. Crimmy said, I'm taking it all the way, and he brought it down from the far sideline across midfield, and he was not to be denied as Matt Crimmy for Scripps United takes the ball inside the box and takes the shot and scores. Wow. I was waiting for Crimmy to try and get some help to pass the ball, but he was using some good footwork and was just totally determined to find the net, and he sure did. 2-1 now. The score, Scripps United out in front of Surf Blue, and this is, again, a super game we've got going here.
Okay, get him, Surf. Get it back.
Come on, win the
Outside of the touchline, throw in at midfield. Sardina, nice ball back. Sardina showing his strength. That's going to be off the foot of David Scharf. Scharf in the game for United, and so now we're going to go the other way. Surf on the far sideline with a strong throw-in. Again, off the foot of Scharf, so he moved down a little bit with another throw-in.
Hey, where you played?
In the corner, that's going to be off the foot of United, so it's going to be a corner kick for Blue. Surf Blue with an opportunity. I tell you what, corner kicks can be dangerous, and even at this age level, they can get the ball up in the air and bending across the face of the net. It's going to be dangerous for any team. Let's see what we can do here. Stays on the ground, gets by everybody, and it goes in! It was a charging Evett, got by him, and the Surf Blue tie this one up.
Good corner. Nice corner, Billy. No, Michael, nice corner.
Michael Sally on the corner kick, kept it low. Torrey Evett was there, but it went underneath him, didn't get down on the knee, and it was the Surf Blue putting it in, and we are tied up at 2. Fight for the ball. Nice effort to keep the ball in by Giro Conlon. Outside of the touchline, ball awarded back out to Blue.
Timmy, make that run.
Nice header. Midfield. Scripps United now sending it out to the far side by Lake. And defensively for the Blue.
Okay, Surf.
Ball back into play now. Nice move, speed, trying to split defenders. Nice full, nice pass on the near sideline. Racing down, still with the ball, and now taken away by Sean McManus. Play on is the call.
Help out.
Crimmy now back out to McGarry. McGarry still with the ball. Slide tackle, nice by Surf. Picked back up again. Now it's Surf's turn to try and move it down. Nice takeaway itself. Back and forth the ball goes. Trying to clear it out. Super effort. We're going to be exhausted by the time this one's over because it is a super matchup. Back and forth the ball going just inside the box. And that's cleared out by the Surf. Throw in now by Scripps United. I tell you, we have got action up and down the field. Crimmy now Top of the box, inside, can't quite find the handle is Nick Lake. So now the Surf take over on the far side, moving it downfield. Nice ball, racing for the ball. Bond versus Costello. Bond sends it back the other way. And now picked up by McGarry. Surf defense strong, so they'll take it away. McGarry looking for an opportunity. And it is a slick surface, and we've got everybody tumbling down. I'm telling you what, is this game right here has so many quality and talented players, it's unbelievable. I have seen some of these, I tell you what, is these teams, in my opinion, can actually play against some of the 11, 12, and 13-year-old teams that we've seen recently. I'm serious about that. Might be in the AAA division, but I'm telling you, these guys can play soccer. Now action just inside the box on the near side, and a host of water just spins off that ball. Outside the touchline, off the foot of Scripps United, so the ball now comes in for Surf. Substitution.
Open up.
So the head referee making Fred Simmer come back to a specific point to throw the ball in. So it's just a replay of the ball. Simmer gets the throw in. That's off the foot now of Costello. So now this time it does go to Scripps United. Number 5, Sean McManus. Strong throw in. Going to try and carry it through. Volley header by Crimmy. And it is halftime in a super half that we had. Scripps United scoring 2, Surf Blue scoring 2, and you could not ask for a better game. We'll be back with the start of the second half with Scripps United 2, Surf Blue 2. Super game.
They see you coming, and they're going to panic. If they see you coming and turn your back, they're going to push the ball to the side and go on their way. Okay? Guys, we can beat their defense. Okay, Matt went from here all the way to the goal.
We're scoring, they're scoring. We're scoring, they're scoring.
Well, you know what? We need to stop that.
It should be we score. They don't score. We score.
That's right. But something's happening.
What?
Okay? Okay? So, we're going to start the second half the way we started the first half.
A little bit, you know, you're playing down, and I understand that you've got the sun in your eyes. It's not easy, is it? Right? Really? It's not easy, it's hard. So they've still got the sun in their eyes, not just as bad. You've got to play that ball, to shoot it, high ball, just get some balls in there, let it test the keeper. And if we're in defense, what do we do? Keep it simple. If in doubt, where does it go? Just get it out. You know, get it out of play. Right? No. But you're playing great. You're playing great. You're putting a lot of effort in. And to say we haven't played for a month, we're doing good.
Welcome back. Just about underway for the second half of this game. Scripps United 2, Surf Blue 2. Super effort by both teams, and we are ready for another 25 minutes of play. Whistle blows, and with the start of the second half, we've got a change in direction. Scripps United now moving right to left. And action picks up immediately. The ball is free just inside the box, and now it's cleared out by Scripps United again. They're now moving right to left. The Surf team will be defending the left-hand goal. Bring it down to Sardina. Not quite a free path as the defense closes in by United. Ball still in the box, and Sardina. So offense, offsides that is called. Ball picked up now on near side action. Ball continuing the possession of the Surf team. Check that, United. Sean McManus, ball on the ground. He'll let McGarry put it into play. Nice trap and return down the other way, and there you go, another nice ball. Scripps United now on the near side. That'll be off the foot of Brian Boxler.
No, white ball. Came off the guy's leg.
So it's off the foot of Boxler, but the referee gives the ball to United. They'll throw it in on the near sideline. So action picks up now in the corner. Sardina sends it out. And United down deep now in Surf Blue territory. We'll have a throw in. Scripps United finished their season in first place, 11-1-1. Surf Blue third place. Both teams right here now tied. Last time these teams played was back in September of '97. Ball gets free. Racing for it is Padovani along with Schumacher for the United team. Throw in down deep. Micah Cohen trying to work the ball down inside the box. Corner kick and advantage for Surf Blue. Off the foot of Christian Bond. Last corner kick they had was a successful score. And so now once again, the foot of Michael Sally. Sally brings the ball in, takes one hop. Strong defensive wall. Cleared out now, picked up by Sardina. Sardina with the ball. He'll stay with it. Still now deep in the corner, Sardina versus Bond. Outside off the foot of Bond, so it stays in Surf Blue, and they're down deep with the throw-in. Both teams jockeying for position. Throws in inside the box. Outside now, it's kicked off the goal line by Sean McManus, and so Surf Blue again with a corner kick. So Michael Sally once again will wind up the leg and try and put it down deep. This time much better ball. Headed off. There's action at the top of the box. Sardina trying to find the handle of the ball. And it's now taken out and cleared out temporarily by United defense. Good defensive stance. Offsides called. It goes back the other way. Torrey Evett was there anyway. This time it's taken out on the far side. Takeaway by Michael Weiss down deep in the corner. And that'll be a goal kick for Scripps United. So they'll move back the other way. Slight breeze out here moving from left to right on your television screen. Chilly day out this morning. More and more clouds looking to come in. Again, scheduled for rain sometime today or tomorrow. Earlier reports had it around noontime the rains would come in. Other reports say it's stalled off the front. Top of the box, racing for it. Now this time it is United able to clear it out. Nice trap by Sardina, sending it back down, and it goes back outside the touchline on the near side, and Scripps United will now try and throw it in. 2-2 the score. A close game it is.
Win the ball, sir.
Let's take a look once again at the rosters in this second half of play. For Scripps United, the keeper, Tori Evett. Brian Boxler, 2. Christian Bond, 3. Jake Schumeyer, 4. 5 is Sean McManus. 6, Jesse Clapper. David Sharf, 7. Alex Guerrera, 8. Nick Lake, 9. Timbo McGarry, 10. Matt Crimmy, 11.
Time to stop. Can't have parents telling players when to play the ball and it's not even on their team. Is this your parent? Yeah, come on. This is it. Tell the player where he's got to stand and throw the ball. I said we're without. No more. Yeah. He's probably trying to help you.
And so the head referee telling Coach Peter Barker not to have the parents on the sideline instruct players where to throw it in. Basically, the head umpire wanting to keep control of this game, not wanting parents from the sidelines to be able to make comments or possibly take control away from the head referee. Respect is given to the referee. Quiet crowd, that is, quieted down, and we'll pick up action. Ball thrown in now, inside the box. Surf now clears it out, headed back nicely by Christian Bond. And now Crimmy trying to send it across. Surf now, Sardina, he's got it. Cleared outside the touchline, so it now goes the other way. McManus with the ball. Substitutions now coming in for Scripps United.
Go Surf!
Going out is Brian Boxler and Jake Schumeyer into the game now as fresh legs. Number 9, Nick Lake back in. And we'll soon verify the other player back in for United as fresh legs. Good close-up action right in front of us. Sardina versus McGarry. McGarry racing for the corner. And the ball awarded back over to Surf Blue. So they'll move it back on the near sideline. 2-2 the score, and it is a super game. Second half of play, 25-minute halves. McGarry, ball taken away by Surf. Gets by everybody. Carry through, punch through by Jeremy Boehm, nice ball as it goes down on the near side. And Boehm was able to send that ball right through 2 players, one a United player, one a Blue player. And now the throw in. Boehm. Call on Surf Blue, now back over to United and move the other way. Surf Blue's team, once again, a recap for the second half. 14, Sally. 15, Matteo Padovani. Number 16, Drew Malmuth. Michael Weiss wears 17. Tim Costello, 31 today. Number 19, Peter Semmer. His brother, 20, Fred Semmer. Number 21, Billy Sardina. The keeper for today's game wears number 22, that is, Michael McIntyre. Giro Conlon. Number 23, Jeremy Boehm. 24, and Micah Cohen is 26 for the Surf Blue. Once again, Peter Barker, head coach, and Debbie Stenzel, coach for Scripps United.
Good, Micah. Hit it. Good job, Micah.
Good fight for the ball on the near side. Throw in by Surf. Corner kick. So advantage for Surf. As once again, Michael Salih will try and put it in. Sally with the ball. He's had about 3 or 4 of these already in the second half. This will probably be his third. See if he can get it up and crossing the face. Nice ball this time, but it goes right into the side of the net. Goal kick time for Scripps United. Tori Evitz.
Win it, Micah!
And now off the foot of Christian Bond, sending a nice ball, headed off Michael Weiss. Crimmy for United is going to be taken away. Ball sit down by Crimmy. 1-2, good defensive effort by United, especially Nick Lake. McGarry picking the ball up now, being challenged by Sardina. Ball comes out off the foot of Sean McManus. Quick throw in. 1-2 pass. McGarry takes a tumble. So it was Fred Simmer falling down, and taking a tumble was Timbo McGarry. He's back up again, and so Christian Bond sends it down deep, and it goes into the net. Long distance dialed by Christian Bond, right off the hands of an outstretched Michael McIntyre, and from deep, deep distance, Scripps United, off the foot of Christian Bond, take the lead 3-1. Check that, 3-2. Again, Surf Blue 2, Scripps United 3. Boy, I tell you what, that was a tough, tough ball to handle. And whether it's going to bounce in front of you or stays up high in the air like that, it is so hard for a goalie to try and judge that. Substitutions now in for Surf Blue, 22 and 23. 16 is Drew Malmuth.
Go, Giro! Go! Good one! Yes!
Giro Conlon back in the game for Surf Blue. McGarry fighting off Sally. McGarry still with the ball. McGarry determined, and now picked up with the help of Crimmy.
What are you going to show for it?
Ball cleared back out. Downfield, Christian Bond being challenged.
Good job, Mike.
Oh, nice! Oh, Michael! Oh.
And the pace slows down.
Pressure!
Action picks up, nice strong ball by Christian Bond. Peter Simmer now in the game as keeper this second half. Michael McIntyre, field player. He's in the game also, number 22. Substitution now for Surf Blue, number 31 back in the game. Tim Costello taking a breather is Michael Sally. 3-2 is the score. Scripps United out in front midway through the second half of this game. Surf Blue putting an attack together. Now racing down the field. Taken away by Sean McManus. Good job, Tim Costello, trying to split defenders, but Sean McManus was there out past the goal line, and so it's going to be a corner kick. Jeremy Boehm. Ball put into play, cleared back out. Boehm, nice trap to send it towards the middle. Picked off by Christian Bond. McGarry is there, along with Sardina for the Blue. Comes out on the far sideline, now racing for the ball, driving downfield, taking a shot on goal, and just misses. Jesse Klopper showing his speed and control, driving down the field, and at the top of the box puts a shot on goal, sails wide of the near post. And so now the ball comes back out. Surf going to put the ball back into play and move it back downfield.
Mike, over here.
Waiting for positioning. Ball back into play. Short hop trapped by McGarry. McGarry with a shot on goal. Nice save. McGarry, that was pretty scary because McGarry was one-on-one inside the box going up against Peter Simmer, and Simmer was able to smother the ball. Now nice close-up action outside of the touchline. And an unknowing Michael Sally on the sideline traps the ball without even realizing it. Substitutions now come in for Scripps United.
Drew.
Good ball downfield, racing and picking it up, number 20, Fred Semmer inside the box. Shoots, and he scores! Fred Semmer sliding down. Charging was the keeper for Scripps United, and before he could get there, it was a sliding Fred Simmer who redirected the ball, and now he is down on the ground hurt. Coach is out there, Peter Barker, to see what the problem is. He slid down onto the ground and redirected the ball nicely into the near post.
He's up. He looks like he's okay. The good news is
So back up again is Fred Simmer. He took a slide, and the way he had his foot outstretched in the redirection, he kind of just possibly fell on it wrong. I know the keeper for Scripps United, Tori Evett, was there.
all right, guys.
Super effort, and it ties this one up. Surf Blue 3, Scripps United 3, and here we go again.
Billy, play mid now. Let Jeremy take that.
Ball back into play.
Win it, sir! Jeremy, get him! Pressure!
Nice trap. Now on the near sideline, Drew Malmuth. Malmuth being challenged by McManus outside the touchline of the foot of McManus. So the throw-in comes Surf Blue, and Surf Blue down deep now in Scripps United territory. Inside the box, cleared out temporarily. Sardina puts it back in outside the goal line. So now a goal kick by Scripps United. Super game, we can't say enough. Scores going back and forth, 3-3 the score in this one. Neither team wanting to give in. And you can't ask for much more of action-packed game in this game number 1 of bracket play in Bracket A. Again, total of 8 teams playing in this boys under 9 AAA division. Bracket A has Scripps United, Encinitas Express, PQ Premier, and the Surf Blue team. Scripps United and Surf Blue, what you're seeing here right now. Bracket B has the Surf White team, TSC San Marcos, and the Poway Vaqueros. This is game number 1. Game number 2 for Scripps United has them playing PQ Premier later today. Surf Blue will be playing Encinitas Express in their game number 2. Action at midfield. Christian Bond sends the ball downfield off the back of his own player, now picked up. Costello working downfield, and right there cutting him off, Sean McManus for United. Off the foot of Surf Blue, so it'll be awarded back over to United, and they'll try and move it down on the near sideline.
Check him, Jeremy. Play hard.
Bracket play is point scoring opportunity, 6 points for a win, 1 point for each goal that you score, 3 points for a tie. And so each team right now looking to come out with a win to get the maximum points possible. Sardina coming down, challenged by Bond. And that'll be off the foot of Sardina, so it goes back to a goal kick. Substitution for United. Coming out, number 9, Nick Lake. As well as Alex Guerrera. And now fresh legs coming in for Scripps United.
Pressure, sir!
Number 6, Jesse Klopper back in the game, and he immediately sees action. Klopper, nice ball, centering it towards the middle. Picked up nicely on the passes. McGarry, and a good takeaway by Jeremy Boehm. Boehm, good job, but McGarry staying with it. Pass to the center, Crimmy. A shot on goal and sails high above the crossbar. So it was Tim Bo McGarry bringing the ball down, centering it out to the top of the box to a wide open Matt Crimmy. Crimmy punched the ball but sailed it high above the crossbar. And so Surf Blue off the foot of Peter Simmer puts the ball back into play. Ball on the ground, so he picked up by Schumeyer. Schumeyer being challenged by Conlon.
Drew, Jeremy, we're going to leave him on mark.
Pressure, sir! Get it back!
And throw in by United. McGarry is there. McGarry looking for a hole to punch it into. Top of the box, cleared out now. Picked up by Costello. And Costello takes a hard tumble. Trap, it was really a trap by the Scripps United player. And Costello had so much energy in his body moving forward. His feet stopped and he kept going. Took a hard tumble. He gets back up again, rubbing his head. Ball back into play. McManus now on the near sideline. Off the foot of 16, Drew Malmuth. Slows down the pace, and the throw-in comes on Scripps United. McManus. Carried through. McGarry being challenged by Boehm. Boehm versus McGarry. Boehm with the takeaway. Inside the box in the near corner, Crimmy. And they're going to give a corner kick now to Scripps United, so an advantage now to United. They've got some players who've got a strong leg. It looks like Christian Bond, who's got a rocket launcher, is going to easily be able to put that ball bending across the face of the net. Let's see if that's what his strategy is. It is. Action is there. Nice block by United. Trying to take it out, Sardina. Ball downfield, nice pickup now. Racing for the ball, Costello looking for a shot. The ball is still free as it comes off a charging Torrey Evett. And outside to slow things down, so excellent defensive play by the keeper, Torrey Evett of Scripps United, as he came charging out. Tim Costello, that is, had a shot on goal. It looked like it went off of his hand on outstretched. Super play. Trying to get it out towards center. Takeaway. And awarded as number 31, Tim Costello, put his arms around Christian Bond and slowed him down, and so the ball will be a kick for Scripps United. And I won't be surprised if Bond sends the ball down all on the fly. He sends it down there. Nice header by Sardina to try and clear it out. Bond sends it back down into the box and picking it up with his hands to clear it out himself. He'll take a hop. McManus sends it back down. Racing for the ball, Tim Costello. Costello now, He'll take a foul called against Sean McManus as Sean, the bigger of the two, pushed Tim Costello to the ground. And the head referee telling Sean McManus to play the ball, not the body of his opponent. Simmer takes it across, looking for a crossing shot. Off the face, it could be there. It's going to be cleared out. Taking a shot to the face was Torrey Evett. And at 3 whistles, what an exciting finish to this game. You couldn't ask for any more. The final opportunity by Surf Blue sails off the face of Torrey Evett and out of the goal line. And we have had one of the most exciting games we've seen in a long, long time. Final score in this boys under 9 AAA game 1 of bracket play: Scripps United 3, Surf Blue 3. We'll be back with some post-game interviews coming right up. Hi everybody, Dan Williams back right with you. Post-game interview time. We've got 3 of the superstar Surf Blue players with us. We're going to spend a little bit of time with them. You are?
Michael Weiss.
And what jersey number do you wear and what positions do you play?
My number is 17, and I play left mid.
Okay, and you are in the middle?
Michael McIntyre, and I'm number 22, and I play goalie and forward.
Okay, and on the far end there?
Micah Cohen. My jersey number is 26, and I played sweeper.
Okay, let's start with you, Michael. What is it that you think you have the most talent of out on the field? What are the things that you do best out on a soccer field?
I think I do pretty good at what I do in midfield.
Now, what are your responsibilities in the midfield area?
Well, you have to play forward when the ball's up there, and when it goes back by your goal, you have to play defense.
Now, do you ever hear the crowd on the sidelines, or do you hear your coach ever yelling instructions to you, or are you too focused on the game?
Well, I'm kind of both.
What do you normally hear from the sidelines?
To get back.
Mm-hmm. Do you ever hear anybody yelling your name and clapping for you and saying good job?
Well, when I score.
That's great. Congratulations on a good game. In the center, we've got Michael McIntyre, who was keeper, right, today? What do you like to be called, a keeper or a goalie?
Goalie.
Okay. What is the toughest part, you think, about being a goalie?
Probably making saves under pressure.
Well, I'll tell you what. Let's say someone is charging at you with the ball, and he's at the top of the box. What are you thinking about when he's out there? It's just you and him, let's say.
To try to save it.
Now, do you have your eyes open or closed when the ball's coming?
Open.
Now, where do you get the cool-looking shirts that you wear?
No.
Do you ever wear them to school?
No.
Never do?
Mm-mm.
Okay. How long have you been a goalie?
Since I started playing soccer.
Well, how long has that been?
4 years.
4 years. Now, can you remember all the names of the teams that you've been on over the 4 years?
No.
Can you remember the very first name of the team you were on?
No.
Okay. All right. Thank you very much. And on the far, far side is Micah Cohen. Hey, Micah, did you get any good mud marks on you today?
No.
Now, who usually normally washes your uniforms?
My mom.
Okay. Now, does she ever tell you you're hot and stinky, go take a shower when you get home?
Yeah.
How often do you guys practice soccer?
Every Mondays
And Wednesdays.
Now, you have school too, right? What grade are you in?
3rd.
Now, how hard is it to come home, do homework, eat dinner, go to practice? Is that pretty tough? Give me a day that you have practice on Monday. What happens when you come home from school?
I go to soccer practice. I come home, have dinner, go to bed.
What time you usually go to bed?
8:30.
8:30. Okay, great. Hey, what time do you go to bed?
Well, like 8, maybe 8:30 on
School nights, right?
Yeah, and a lot later.
A lot later.
On
But you went
on weekends.
you went to bed early last night for curfew, right? Because you guys have curfew.
I go to bed about 8:30 to 9.
Good man, good man. Hey, congratulations, super game, you guys. I was really excited calling the game, and you guys all displayed great talents. Good luck in your next game coming up. Continuing our parade of superstars here at post-game time, we've got 3 Scripps United players. You are?
Sean McManus.
And Sean, what jersey number do you wear, and what are some of the positions that you play?
My jersey number is number 5, and I play defender.
Okay, and in the middle we have?
Tori Evatt.
And obviously with that shirt on, you play what position?
Keeper.
Okay, and on the very far end?
Matthew Crimmy.
And what position do you play?
Center midfielder.
And who is the special gentleman right behind you? You know him?
Yeah, my dorky brother.
What's your brother's name?
Michael.
Does Michael play soccer?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, we'll get to you in just a minute. Let's start over here with Sean McManus. Now, what position again do you play?
Defender.
Okay, because I tell you what, every time Surf Blue came down the field, you were there to either take the ball away or slow down the pace. What is it that you felt most proud about today that you did out on the field?
Blocking most of their goals.
And how long have you been playing soccer?
Since I was like 4.
4 years old. Now, do you ever change the bands in your braces to match your uniform?
No.
No? So do you have the favorite colors in there right now that you've got in there? Can you show the cameraman? Because those are great colors that you got in there. What other things do you like to do besides soccer?
Football.
Really? Do you play like Pop Warner football or just regular
No.
recreational football?
I don't even play football.
Okay.
It's just like
Just play it out in the schoolyard and things like that?
Mhm.
How about the TV? Do you get a chance to watch TV with your busy schedule?
Yeah.
What's your favorite show? Do you have one?
Not really.
That's okay. It's not okay that you have to watch TV all the time. And sitting next to you you are?
Tori.
Tori. Now, do you like to be called keeper or goalie?
Keeper.
Keeper, okay. Now, where do you get your cool-looking shirts?
Well, I used to have this one that was really, really small,
Uh-huh.
so it made me look skinny. So, my brother, he has this kid on his team that's been a goalie for a long time, and he had one that was too small for him, so I got that.
Well, good for you. Now, I have to tell you is that I think it was pretty close to the last play of the game. It looked like you took a shot right to the face with the ball. What did that happen?
Yeah.
How often does that happen where you get hit, punched, kicked like that?
I don't know.
What are you thinking about when something like that happens?
It's like cool.
It's cool, huh? Now, do you keep your eyes open or closed when balls are coming at you?
Open.
You keep them open. What's the hardest thing about being a goalie or a keeper?
The hardest thing?
The hardest thing, you think?
To do a diving save or something.
I think so. I mean, you were very talented at that today. What else do you do besides play soccer? Any other things that you like to do?
Well, in the league I play baseball, and I also play basketball.
In league also?
Yeah.
What sport do you think is the toughest to play? Basketball, baseball, or soccer?
Soccer.
Good for you. And on the far end is one of your teammates, and your name again?
Matthew Crimmy.
That's right, Matthew. You actually had a goal today, is that right? Tell me about those 2 goals.
The first one was when I kicked, and I was right there at the goal, and so I just kicked it in. And the second one, I was just dribbling from halfway.
Is it fun to score?
Oh, yeah.
What's going through your mind when the ball is kicked and you know it's about to go in?
Happiness.
Now, do you ever go home and did you have brothers and sisters? You have a younger brother, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, do you teach your brother everything that you know about soccer?
Sometimes.
Sometimes. And how about, do you have any sisters at all?
No.
Okay, just a brother. How about you? Do you have any older or younger brothers?
A younger sister.
Does she play soccer?
No.
How about you? Have any brothers or sisters that play soccer?
I got a big brother.
Does he play soccer?
Yeah.
Well, who's the better soccer player, you or your brother?
Matt.
Okay. Hey, congratulations, guys, on a great game, and good luck to you guys in your next game of bracket play.
Okay, thanks.
Continuing on with our parade of superstars, 3 more of our surf players, and you are, sir.
Jeremy Baum. My number is 24, and my position is defense and midfield.
Okay, and in the middle we have?
Michael Saleh. My number is 14, and I play mostly midfield, and I play defense and forward sometimes.
Okay, and you are, sir.
Billy Sardina. My number is 21, and I play right fullback.
Jeremy, what did the coach tell you at halftime? Were you listening, first of all?
Yes.
What did he tell you guys that you had to do in the second half?
To play more aggressive and get the ball down the field more and start shooting on the goal.
Okay, well, you guys were very aggressive, I thought, today. Does your coach have tough practices?
Yes.
What's the toughest thing that he makes you do during practice?
Run.
Running. Everybody always says running. What type of things does he have you do to run?
Run around the field like 5 times, and then do push-ups and run around another 5 times, and then like do some sit-ups, and
that's when he's in a good mood, huh?
and like we play games with a lot of running. Like he puts 2 goals here. He's a goalie. You got to shoot through the goal, and like pass it around, and then shoot it through the goal.
And how do you think all this helps you out on the field?
Make us have more energy. And
I think so. Probably so, because, boy, you guys run around so much. How many miles do you guys think you run during a soccer game? Have you ever thought about that? How much distance you guys run?
No.
4 miles?
Maybe about 1 mile.
1 mile. Do you ever realize how cold it is when you're out there? Were you cold today playing soccer?
When I was off the field.
Off the field. But when you're on the field, you don't,
No.
it doesn't bother you at all?
No.
Would you rather play in cold weather or hot weather?
Cold.
Why is that?
Because the other team is kind of off guard and they don't play as well.
Ah, okay. Now, you guys normally get a chance to play during tournament plays like this and season records. How'd you guys do in your regular season?
Good. We had 7 victories and I don't know how many losses.
That's great, though. 7 victories is great. Now, what else do you do besides, what was that?
yeah, like 5 losses.
Okay, that's okay. That's good. But what were you going to, Michael, I was going to ask you is what you guys did in your free time after school, or let's say on a Saturday after soccer. What do you like to do?
Baseball.
Baseball. Did you try out for baseball yet?
Mm-hmm.
So what position do you like to play?
Shortstop and pitcher.
Are you a good batter?
Uh-huh.
Have you ever hit a home run before?
Yeah.
So that's great. So you're a soccer and baseball player then. Great. And on your far end right over next to you is Billy, right?
Yes.
Billy, actually, you know, there was a couple times that you were really determined to bring that ball downfield, and there was 2 or 3 defenders all around. And how do you focus on keeping that ball on your foot and bringing it downfield?
I don't know.
Is that just natural talent?
I think.
Do you ever practice at home?
No.
You never practice at all? This is just like you just kind of, do you ever go to the practices with the other teammates? And do you
Yes.
participate?
Yes.
What do you think is the strongest talent that you have about soccer? What do you do the best?
Dribble.
Drew, I can see that out there. I mean, you are just determined. No one can take the ball away when you want to have it down the field. And what do you think the most important thing is for you guys to win every game when you guys do? What is it? Is it teamwork? I mean, what do you guys have to do as a team to win a game?
To pass a lot and just cross it in front of the goal and shoot.
Yeah. And what do you think during practices is the most important thing that you guys have to practice?
Passing the ball and like working with the team.
Do you ever get really excited and yell loud?
Yeah.
Do ya? Okay, when you guys scored those 3 goals, how did you react?
Happy.
Okay, so like, did you yell, all right, yay? What did you do?
I yelled, yay.
Okay, let me hear you yell yay on the count of 3, okay? 1, 2, 3.
Yay!
All right, good job. Hey, congratulations, guys. Thank you for spending some time with me. With me are 2 Scripps United players, super players they are. Your name is?
Jake Schomeyer.
And what jersey number and what positions do you play, Jake?
Number 4, defender and right midfielder.
Okay, and you are, sir?
David Scharf. My number is 7, and I play right
defense and sometimes left.
Okay, great. Let's start with you, Jake. Now, how long have you been playing soccer?
Since I was
5 years old. And how old are you now?
8.
8. Now, what grade are you in school?
2nd.
2nd grade. Now, what subject is your favorite subject in school?
I don't have one.
What's your worst, or what's this, if your teacher said, we don't have to do this anymore in school, what would it be?
That's everything.
Everything, okay. Now, you play soccer, you go to school, and what other things do you like to do?
I play baseball.
Mm-hmm.
I like to play basketball, but I don't play in a league.
Well, that's okay, but do you have a hoop at your house?
No.
Where do you go play basketball at?
Somebody leaves a basketball hoop right
Okay.
in our cul-de-sac, and anybody can play on it.
I see, okay, all right. Now, it looks like you got a little bit of mud. Did you take a tumble at all today?
A lot.
You took a lot, didn't you? Now, what are these things called that are in your socks?
Shin guards.
Now, what are those for?
Protecting your shins, whatever.
Okay, have you ever not worn those before?
Yes, when I was playing with my friends.
What does it feel like to get hit in the shins or kicked in the shins?
Hurts sometimes, but not always.
Not always. And, of course, next to you is David Scharf, right? David, have you ever had any good scars or cuts or broken bones playing soccer?
Yeah, I had 2 broken bones on the same arm, but that wasn't playing soccer.
Well, what was it?
Well, my brother broke my one arm, and then our tape broke me and I fell off.
Oh, no. Now, what arm was it?
It was my right arm. I broke it 2 times.
And you had a cast on it?
Yeah, 2 times.
Did your girlfriend write her name on your cast?
Yeah.
She did. What did she say on the cast?
I forgot. It was a long time ago.
Oh, it's a long time ago. And you got shin guards on, right?
Yeah.
And you got some good-looking cleats there. Now, do you pick out your own cleats?
Yeah.
Now, how do you go about picking out cleats that you want to wear?
Well, because my sister has some, and she's on the Scripps unite too, but she's never won a game. Only in some tournaments she won a game, so they never scored a goal. That means they never won a game in the real season. So, my big sister, she always grows out of her shoes, so I just wear that.
Cool.
So now I have like a couple of pairs of shoes, but they got too small for me, so now these are the only ones.
Well, have you ever thought about helping your sister and teaching her everything you know about soccer?
Well, she knows more than I do.
Well, who's the better player?
My sister.
Oh, that's good to say that. Now, do you have any brothers or sisters that play other sports?
One sister.
Does she play soccer at all?
Yes.
How about who's the better player, you or your sister?
Me.
Of course. We know that.
She plays rec.
Okay. I tell you what, normally when you see a camera on you, you usually have to do something like say, hi, Mom, we're number 1 or something. So on the count of 3, you got to do something crazy for the camera, okay? You guys ready? You going to do something crazy? Okay, 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, we're number 2.
Surf Blue on the deck with me right here. 3 more of these super athletes. You are?
Drew Malmuth. I'm number 16. I play right mid.
I'm Tom Costello. My number is 31, but it's mostly 18. I lost my shirts. And I play forward.
And you are, sir?
Gerald Carlin. I play left mid, and my number is 23.
Okay, great. Drew, let's start off with you. It was a great game from the standpoint of spectators. Do you ever talk to the other team players on the other team?
No.
Do you ever have games where the other teams kind of go, yeah, 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 or anything like that?
No.
Well, that's good. So it's good sportsmanship out there, right? Now, what did Coach tell you that you guys were supposed to do before the game when he sat down and talked to you? What did he say?
A lot of passing, a lot of running, be aggressive, steal the ball when you lose it, stuff like that.
I think you guys did a great job of that. What do you think is your strongest talent when you play soccer?
Stealing the ball from the other team.
Now, is that something that you like to do? Is it something that's just natural talent? Or tell me about how you go about stealing a ball from a player.
It's just fun to do. I'm pretty good at it.
How do you do it, though?
Just kind of just slide in and just take the ball.
Just take the ball away. You could slide tackle it away. You could go in there and just challenge them for the ball. You do a good job. What about other things that you like to do? For example, this. Everybody's always supposed to have a great nutritional breakfast before they have a big game. What did you have for breakfast today?
Cheerios.
Cheerios. Now, were they plain? Were they the honey-coated Cheerios?
They were plain.
They were plain. Do you ever put sugar on those?
No.
What's your favorite cereal that you love to eat? Is it Cheerios?
No, it's Apple Jacks.
Apple Jacks is cool. I like Apple Jacks. Now, see, apple cinnamon Cheerios is good, too.
Yeah.
Have you had that?
Yeah.
What's the worst thing that you've ever eaten for breakfast? That you ate it, you said, man, I'm never going to eat that again.
The oatmeal that I ate in Aspen.
Oatmeal can be good sometimes, but also can be really bad. So, and now in the middle, of course, that we had Tim. Is that right? Now you wore 31 today, but you normally wear 18, and you said something about somebody lost your jerseys?
I lost my jerseys, and one of them.
Wait, how did you lose your jerseys?
I don't know. The same thing happened last year too.
So every year you kind of lose jerseys. Maybe it's like a good luck thing, right?
Well, I have no idea. Well, I'm not trying to though.
Where was the last time that you saw jersey 18? Where was it?
In my closet.
Wow, that's strange, isn't it? You know, you're a speedster out there too, by the way, and really do a good job when you're challenging other people. Today out there in that game, what do you feel most proud of that you did for your team?
Trying to score goals.
Bringing the ball downfield. Yeah, you went up against a pretty tall guy, Sean McManus, out there. Were you guys talking at all or saying anything to one another? You were just...
I just don't want to see him again.
Why is that?
He's been tripping me like every second.
Yeah, he kind of was a little dominant. He got called on a foul, I know, one time for pushing you down like that. Is that kind of hard to do? Was it slippery out there today on the field?
Yeah.
You're a little tough with the ball handling and things?
We couldn't kick really well.
Kind of hard, huh? Now, one of the things that you also have to do besides having a good breakfast is you're supposed to have a good dinner the night before. Carbohydrates, have that energy level. What'd you have for dinner last night?
I don't know. Oh, I forget.
Well, what's your favorite dinner? If your mom or dad was going to make something, it would be pizza? Would you make it at home or go out for it?
Either.
Doesn't matter? Well, I'll tell you what happens if a pizza company came to you and said, we want to pay you $1 million if you'll advertise for us on TV? What pizza company would you want to advertise for?
Pizza Hut.
Pizza Hut, okay. And on the far sideline, we've got Giro. It's Giro Conlon, right?
Yeah.
How long have you been playing soccer?
I don't know.
Just as long as you can remember?
Yeah. I think maybe 3 years.
Well, that's pretty good. Now, do you have anybody else that plays soccer in your family?
No.
So how do you think you got involved starting to play soccer then?
My parents asked me if I wanted to try it out.
And you liked it?
Yeah.
Do you play any other sports?
Yeah.
What else do you play?
Baseball and basketball.
Okay. Do you think there's any similarities, any talents that you can use in all three sports?
Maybe running.
Yeah.
Running.
Okay, in soccer, what do you think is the thing that you do best?
Stealing the ball and coming back after the player that if I lost it.
Mm-hmm. Going after it again. And what about in basketball and baseball? What do you do best in those sports?
I don't know.
You're just an all-around good athlete. Hey, do you have any, you guys get medals when you play in tournaments, right?
Yeah.
Do you have any medals or trophies that you're really proud of you have in your room?
Yeah.
What, can you tell me about it?
Well, we got second place against
Aztecs.
Yeah, the Aztecs.
And the gold tournament.
Yeah, the gold tournament. And
That's a good looking one?
Yeah.
How many medals do you think and trophies you have in your room?
Maybe 7 or 8.
7 or 8? How many do you have, you think?
I have around 80 because my sister's old coach used to give me all of them.
Cool.
All of his. So I have around 80.
Wow. Now, do you have some hanging out in your room?
Yeah, I have 8 trophies, 1 medal, and 1 that's my brother's.
Do you think someday you'll sell them and make some money off of them?
Probably not.
No, okay, I was just kidding you. Hey, congratulations, guys. Good luck to you. You got a couple more games going in bracket play, so we wish you luck. Well, we always tell you that we bring you super games of the week, and man, oh man, you couldn't have asked for a more exciting one today. Back and forth, the lead went between the Scripps United team and Surf Blue, and you couldn't have asked for a better story. Excitement, excellent fundamental skills displayed, and above all, there wasn't a loser. both teams scoring 3 apiece, and that's how we ended it here. Scripps United 3, Surf Blue 3. On behalf of George Langevin Sports Video Productions, I'm Dan Williams, and as always, we'll see you again.